Hello, Tom Thumb. Hello, Southern Metal. We are going to try old time format today and see if it makes any difference. We are recording with the phone again, which I hate, but we're going to give it a shot, do a few bills, and see what happens, and then stream later tonight. Learning a little something something. Grammy and I just got back from the movies. What y'all been doing this afternoon? Hello, Jim Thompson. Good to see you, my friend. All right, I think I've got it set up. It's not showing my scroll at the bottom. Don't love that. Could try to go a little pinch smaller. Maybe it won't do that. A big pinch smaller. See what this does. Very close. Dare I move it? Dare I move it? Yeah, we can try that. Hello, Brian and the Twins, Killer 100, John Roach. I hope so. I hope we find a rare one today. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Do I have this muted? I do, so that's not going to mess up anything. All right, I think we got it set. There's only one thing to do, and that is to do the search and try not to bang the camera too often. We are looking for fancy serial numbers, $1 bills, like that one that we found one of the last times we hunted, 0006086, a low serial number. You gotta like that. We're just gonna do a few hundred right now, and we'll see how it goes. If it goes good, we may do 500. I don't know. Let's see how many of these are going in the same direction. Not very many. We'll get all these straightened out so we can get to searching, see what kind of goodies we can find in our dollar bill search. Paul took the day off, took Grammy to a movie. Got to spend time with her. We just got back home. Got my Mega Millions ticket bought for tonight in case I win the $800 million and we can upgrade our prizes. That'd be nice, huh? That'd be nice. Wonder how many subs you could get, Southern Metal, if you're giving away a gram bar of gold per stream. I don't know. I'll probably never know. Be expensive, that's for sure. It would be pricey. A Man Alone, I think is what it was called, with Anthony Hopkins and his efforts during World War I to get children out of Czechoslovakia as the Germans were invading. It was very slow. Grammy enjoyed it. Paul thought it lacked action. The last 20 minutes was good. Grab you by the heartstrings, make you cry. Not that I want to go to a movie so I can cry, but this one would do it to you. This one would do it to you. Didn't seem like there were a lot of great options out right now to go see at the movies, so looking at the trailers, I let Grammy pick, and that's the one we came up with. It had a high rating. It had a rating of 8 out of 10. Just it wasn't an action adventure, that's for sure. Definitely not a comedy. Definitely a drama. Sad drama all the way around. All right. Well, I got $101 bills here. See if we can get them on the screen and I can search them. How am I going to see the phone number? How do I wonder. if I can turn the chat off on my phone. Nope. I wonder if I can see around. I guess I can do that. Creates a very weird setup when using the cell phone to stream, but that's what I'm doing today. And all of my, hello Ken Stout, good to see you. I guess I could just look with my naked eyes. How about that? We are looking for star numbers, star notes, I should say. We are looking for fancy serial numbers. We got $500 $1 bills. These are the last 500 of the teller straps I got a little over a week ago. So we'll see what kind of goodness these have in them. I am doing the vertical stream format, and I'm trying it using my cell phone again to see what that does, and we'll find out. We'll go from there. We'll see if we bring in a lot more people and introduce them to this hobby, or if that doesn't work, we'll go back to the other way. I just don't know. I feel claustrophobic streaming this way. If I move my left elbow a ½ inch, I hit the camera. Well, the arm that's holding the camera. And if I get offline by a little bit, you're not going to be able to see. Well, that's a good idea, Andres. I'm doing leg lifts and working on the lower body, but 10 push-ups is a good idea. It's better for all of us to get healthy. I had to have my quarterly blood work done. We switched insurances. Well, we didn't switch insurances. Our insurance made us switch pharmacies and got a lot more strict about what medicines you can be on. And they took me off one I've been on for a long time that's been helping me with weight loss, and put me on another one that didn't work, which is what the blood work is proving. So I've already called in another one, and this one has to also not work for me to go back to the one that was working. How crazy is that? But I'm ready to feel better. I had lost 90 pounds, it's 80 pounds now, so I want to get back to it and continue on the road to getting healthy. Thank you, Jim Thompson. Brian and the twins. I shipped everybody's goodies out earlier this week. They ought to be getting closer to you. We are in our first strap of $100 $1 bills, looking for old notes, star notes, and fancy serial numbers. These are teller straps. The teller straps have been mixed so far on how good they have been. So we're going to find out. We are going to find out. I am planning on streaming tonight at 10 because I'm taking coins back tomorrow now and dollar bills since I didn't get it done today. And I would like to get these last 1,500 $1 bills back to the bank because I get my new order of them tomorrow. And see if the bank ended up cutting me back from my order of 3,000. Or if they got me all 3,000, or if I just get 1,000. I don't know. Gilbert Stamper, that was insurance speak, but that is not what this channel about. This channel is about coin hunting and searching serial numbers on $1 bills. And I am presently searching serial numbers on $1 bills. At the bottom, some of the things we're looking for are scrolling. I've only been searching serial numbers on dollar bills for the last 2 months, and I've already found a bunch of goodies. As a matter of fact, all of those numbers down there, except for the binary, I think, because I've yet to find a binary note, are numbers I have found. And I'll be showing you some of those examples as we go. Hello, Old Bell. Good to see you. You're welcome, Gilbert. No. Very close to a broken ladder. 2, no 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 5s. Very close to a broken ladder. We found several of those. Those carry a nice premium above face value. And that's what I'll be looking for today, is any $1 bill like that one that has a value above face value. That's a star note. That's our first star note of the day. So I want my members to throw those stars up there. I want to see. Ken Stout, there is. When streaming in this format, it's new to YouTube and they're testing it. It's a format that they announce it on the short video stream, and it brings a lot more viewers in. For example, when they first started, I did my Friday stream in this format instead of the regular format. The regular format the week before, I had 46 views. This format, because it brought in all the people from the shorts feed, I had 27,000 views. So it's a format that enables me, hello John Roach, to get the coin hunting hobby out in front of more people, which is one of our goals. So that's the purpose. Since then, YouTube has throttled it down, at least for some of us. Some, like Southern Metal and I were doing about the same number of views on this new format. He's continued to just skyrocket and skyrocket with views, but I'm down to getting like 30 views a time. So I decided to try it on my cell phone again just to see what happened in the vertical format, because they have introduced this format to cater to the 70% of people on the format that watch their streams on cell phones in the vertical format. So it's a test. This too will come and go. We will see. But that's why. So this star note, 03175479, nothing fancy about the number, but the year 2013, the letter B brings potential, but that star in and of itself means that this is a replacement notes. MR coins, yeah, it's not an ideal format. You should be able to, on a computer, see both. And if you set it on your phone, the stream on mine right now, the live chat is coming up at the bottom part of the chat, but I know you can't see the bottom part of the bill. I know it is not ideal. So what we do on these is we go to the website, mycurrencycollection.com. And we key in, the $1 already in. We've got to key in the 2013. Then we key in the serial number, B03175479 star. We're going to look this up, and it could be MR coins. I don't have it memorized, but when I hit this button, we're looking for a number under 3.2 million. Because 3.2 million is the normal run size for star notes. We are also looking for it to ask us, was this printed in Fort Worth or Washington, D.C.? If it does that, it's in the duplicate range. Let's see. It did not do that, so it is not in the duplicate range, and it is a run of 3.2 million. The 2013 Bs, there is a certain range that you look up, and it could have a twin sister out there. That is not one of them, but that's okay. That doesn't hurt the value of the bill at all. It just does not increase it any at all. So we still got our first star note. All right. Let's see what else we can find. We do average 1 star note per strap, a little over 1 star note per strap. So we have found one already. Let's find another. This is a registered bill. I do hang on to these and look them up. This is called a Where's George bill. And you can key that into the where'sgeorge.com site, and you can look and see Nurse Numismatic has become a member of the Paul Maritime Fan Club. Thank you very much, Nurse Numismatic. Appreciate that. Yeah, Jose, it's going to be a little blurrier today because I am streaming on my phone. I am doing an experiment. I'm only going to go for around an hour and see how this ends up working. So this is a test for me. This is a test, so be patient with me. So I hang on to those notes and I look them up to see where the dollar's been. One of these days, I may just keep a bunch of them, look them all up at one time. We can see where George has been around the globe. I did get good news today that my PCGS order of 49 coins has shipped. It has shipped. So we will be having a PCGS unboxing very soon. I may do a stream tomorrow, pre-stream for that, talking about what we sent in and kind of what the expectations are. You know you're going to get crushed with some disappointments, but maybe you get some surprises with some really good grades. Who knows what's going to happen? We do appreciate everyone that's watching with us right now, though. 03200. So that one just missed it. It was 031. Just missed it. Yeah, I didn't tell anyone it was a test, Jose, because I want to get your all's feedback, and I'm already getting it, which is what I thought when I first started streaming using my phone, that it doesn't work very good. But I wanted to see if it would work and generate more people coming in from the shorts feed like it did the first couple times I did it, because it's not working the same way it was when I first started doing this. We're still getting 1,000 views instead of our normal couple hundred the other way. But when I initially started doing it, I had 3-hour streams and I got as many as 46,000 views and gained 250 to 300 subscribers per live stream. And it enabled me to reach a lot more people and introduce them to coin hunting. So we are doing a mixture on my channel of the two different formats. This is, I guess, a third version of that is the least pleasant to the viewer. So I apologize to those of you that are here right now, but I gotta try it. I gotta learn something. I think I already know what I need, but we'll see what happens. If all of a sudden we have 100 viewers pop in at one time, then we will know that there's something about this format that reaches more people. And then can I find a way, thank you, Gilbert, can I find a way to do it in a more watchable format for everybody from a quality standpoint? And I just don't know. I added some software just for that purpose last Friday, and it messed up my computer and it wouldn't stream at all. So that was not the solution, that's for sure. So we're gonna try this and just see what happens. We're about at the end of the strap. We are at the end of the strap. So we shall move this to the side and we shall bring out another strap, also known as strap number 2. I'm going to get these organized in the correct order here first, so that so they're all facing the same direction, because for some reason they don't come that way from the bank. They come facing 3,000 different directions, and you can see I'm going through this and I'm turning them over, I'm turning them around, trying to get them all going in the same direction so that when we do search them, you all do have a little bit more pleasant viewing experience, other than trying to read them upside down, inside out. And after I get these sorted, I'll show you some examples of what we've been finding lately. And if anyone's here for the first time, please consider subscribing. We do put out a lot of content every week. We do daily short videos featuring coin hunting, pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars every evening, where we're showing some of the best finds we have had during the last week. Tonight's find will be coming out, I think, around 10 o'clock, and it will be on a wheat cent that I found. A nice wheat cent out of a box of pennies from the bank. Yes, you can still search a box of pennies or rolls of pennies from the bank with the hope of finding wheat cents, Indian head cents, air and variety coins. There is all kinds of stuff that you might find, and we do that every week. I search many boxes, probably 5 boxes, 3 to 5 boxes of pennies a week. I search 2 to 3 boxes of nickels a week. I search 2 to 4 boxes of dimes a week. We search at least 7 half-dollar boxes a week. Quarters and I are on a break right now. It's not a divorce, but it is a separation because I have had no luck hunting quarter boxes. So I will hunt them again, but for right now, they don't like me. I have not, Artie Mike, I have not found a coin or a bill mixed in. I have been searching for 2 months. I've probably searched $12 to $15,000 worth of $1 bills now. I've not found a silver certificate. I've not found a wrong currency. I've not found a binary note as of yet, but I remain hopeful. Hello, Dad Spare Change. Good to see you and BH Ringer. Did you see that Walker Mountain found an Indian head cent in a coin star? Wow, good for him. I'll tell you, when you take coins back, check your machine because you can get some good finds. As a matter of fact, I had a handful of finds this week I still haven't searched. They're laying on the counter upstairs. I know some of them are Canadians, but I didn't look at all of them. This is a really good serial number we found. It's called the low serial number. 0006086. That carries a nice value above face value. So we are glad to have that one. I do, Gilbert. I have a couple of banks that I have a good relationship with and some money in the bank. And I use a couple different banks that I buy boxes of coins and straps of $1 bills each week from. I go on Wednesdays and pick them up. They order them the week before, so every Wednesday I order what I want for the next week, and they order them in and get them for me. And so you can't always just go to your bank and pick them up, but a lot of times if you talk to your bank, they will be receptive to ordering coins for you. Don't know what that means, Jamal, but we are hunting $1 bills for fancy serial numbers. This one's a tombstone note. Born 1957, passed away 2005. If that was the date my dad had been born and passed away, it'd be a note I would want to hang on to, and those are worth above face value. This serial number 3042, that's called a repeater. Again, really creative naming, I know, but those carry a value above $1 as well, so we hang on to those. Hello, cowgirl. Your horse has been sick. Oh no, now you're sick. Well, I hope you and your horse both get to feeling better, cowgirl. Darn it, that's no good. This is a fancy serial number. This is one of the better bills that we have found. If this would be an order, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that would be called a ladder note. As is, this has 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Has 8 different numerals making up the serial number, but they're not in numerical order. That makes that a broken ladder, and that carries a nice value above face value, so we hang on to those. This note we kept because it has an older year, 1969B. So even in this format, it's hard for you to see the year. I am checking the year on each bill, and being that old, that note carries value above $1. Oh, cowgirl, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That's terrible. Dang it. We all get so close to our furry characters that they're like family for sure. This one's called a birth date note. 2019, 0717, July 17th of 2019. If anyone's got a kid or grandkid born July 17th of 2019, I've got that birth date note. And these things are going for $10 to $20 on eBay right now. And I sell them for much less money in my auctions. You have I know. Still, that's tough, cowgirl. I'm sorry. This is a cool note, 80, 70, 70, 80. It's a trinary note because it only uses 3 different numbers to make up the serial number, 8s, 7s, and 0s. But it also is alternating zeros, which makes it carry a little bit of value. And it also has, it's just cool, 80, 70, 70, 80. I like that one. All right. This is probably the most valuable note we have found so far. 15799751. It is called a radar or a palindrome note. Reads the same front to back, back to front, 1579 and 1579. But in the case of this one, it starts with a B and it ends in a B, so it's B1579 and B1579 from the other direction. So that is a super radar or super palindrome, and that carries even more value. Yeah, I'll show just maybe one more here, and then we'll get back to the hunt. This bill has 4 5s in a row. Any bill with 3 or more of the same number in a row, we hold on to. 3955 555 3. So that one has 5 5s in a row. That makes it more valuable than just the normal $1 bill. Also, if you look at the last 3 is raised out of alignment with the other note numbers in the serial number. That is called a odometer note or a gas pump note, making it carry more value. Also, it only has 3 numbers in the serial number, 3s, 9s, and 5s, which makes it a trinary note. And if you look closely, that first 5 has too much ink on it. It's an over-inked 5, which carries a little more value as well. So that bill's got just a ton of stuff going for it. So let's get back to today's hunt. Why is it laggy? Well, I'm testing another format today, Cowgirl. I'm only going to do a few $100s on this format. And this is the first time I've streamed with the settings that I have on right now. I'm filming with my cell phone and seeing how many people this brings in new to the chat from the short feed. And something I'm just trying out to see how the format does and how it looks. All right, we're looking for star notes and fancy serial numbers. If you're here for the first time, please consider subscribing. We do put out a lot of content every week. We do daily short videos featuring coin hunting, where we will search pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, or $50 and show off our best finds of the week. We have a short video that pops out once a night on those. We also have been streaming almost daily, live streaming, searching dollars for fancy serial number or coins. We guarantee that we will live stream every Wednesday evening at need to wait and catch up with the stream here. Give me a second. Every Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. we do a live stream. That's what I thought. I got the number off the board there. That's better. And on Wednesday evenings, we hunt 500 $1 bills looking for fancy serial numbers. All right, Cowgirl, we'll see you. And then we search a box of dimes. Trying to beat the matrix. Then we will search a box of $50, and we repeat that format on Fridays at high noon Central, so noon Fridays and 8 p.m. on Wednesday nights. And then on Saturdays, we do our big stream of the week, where we search 5 to 7 boxes of $50. We have a streak of 29 Saturday streams in a row, finding a silver in our $50 boxes. We also look for the proofs, the air coins, the other valuable coins that are in $50 boxes or can be. We also have several giveaways on that stream where we give away silver certificate bills. We give away gold backs from the different states, real gold. We give away numismatic coins. You never know what we're going to be giving away. You just never know. Good, Jim. I think for sure, if you're in the supposed 70% that watch this on a cell phone or a tablet, that the format's fine. It's actually better if I don't film off my phone. It's better if I film this format off my computer. But I think the format's fine, and I think it's specifically fine for hunting dollar bills. If you're used to our normal large screen format and you watch on TV or laptop or desktop, the viewing experience is not nearly as good as what people are used to. So we are committed to continue to stream our Saturday mainstream in the old format, the big format that everyone's used to. But I'm experimenting with this other format to see how I can reach more people, grow our channel, and introduce more people to coin hunting and bill hunting. Trying to find a balance, and I'm just going to do a few straps today because this is a test stream. And then I'm going to stream again around 10:30 tonight in the other format off my computer. Unless this format all of a sudden goes wild and we got 100 people in here. But we are looking for fancy serial numbers, star notes. We got one star note and one Where's George note. It's been a slow start to these 500. We're in the second 100. If you're here for the first time, please do consider subscribing. If you like what you're seeing, hit that thumbs up button. Both things help us out, help us get seen by more people. Doesn't cost you anything. In return, we try to stream as much as we can every week, doing daily short streams, short videos on coin hunting, daily live streams on either coin hunting or bill searches for fancy serial numbers. We do major streams Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central, Fridays at high noon, and Saturdays at 2 p.m. So we're happy to have those of you that have popped in to see us on a Tuesday afternoon. Thank you very much. Paul's doing a bit of a test format today to see what happens to the viewership. So far, it looks like it's about the same as what happens on the other format. So let's see what kind of goodies we can find. We're in our second strap. This may be the last strap of the hunt. I don't know yet. I may do a third strap. We'll see. We're looking for old bills or star notes. Where's my stars? Where's my stars? Good to see you, the classic YouTube channel. 10056006 from 2017. That's a star note. That means this was printed to replace damaged bills or misprinted bills. When they printed it up, we always go immediately over to mycurrencycollection.com page on the internet. We key in the $1, we key in the 2017 because this one's from 2017, then we key in the serial number. This one starts with L156006 star. This is going to tell us how many of these were run in the print run when they printed them. The normal is 3.2 million, so we're looking for anything under 3.2 million. That's what we're rooting for. Oh, it is a little under. 1,920,000. It's still showing up as less rare, but it is in a little bit of a lower run than 3.2 million average. We would have kept that anyway, but that lower run size might make that one have a little more value. So we will put it in a sleeve, a protective sleeve, to make sure it hangs on to the quality it is right now. And let's continue the search. Let's see what else we can find. That was a good find. That's our second star note. We do average over one star note per strap of $100 bills. We're in our second strap. That is our second find. Also looking for fancy serial numbers like those that are scrolling on the bottom of the screen. When we find one of those, I will take time and point it out to you and talk about why it carries value above face value. But that's what we're looking for. Any bill that has a serial number, making it worth more than just the $1 face value. And we've been finding a bunch of trinary notes that the serial number is only made up of 3 different numbers. Quad notes where there's 4 of the same number in a row, or 5 of the same number in a row. We found some of those. A broken ladder where there are 8 different numbers in the serial number, but they're not in numerical order. Birthday notes where the serial number makes up a birth date. Boy, talk about lag. I'm lagging terrible. And I'm sitting right next to where I'm streaming. There's another star note. There's another star note, Dreamalama. Dreamalam, you brought us some luck. I think you did. We've got an 035-65723 star from 2009. So back over to the lookup page, the star note lookup page, mycurrencycollection.com, $1 bill, 2009. Got to key in the serial number. It begins with an F, 035-65723 star. Again, we want something less than 3.2 million. Here we go. 3.2 million. Again, this does not make our bill worth any less. It just doesn't make it worth any more. So that's okay. We'll take it. That's our 3rd star note out of 2 straps. We do average more than 1 a strap, so that's good to see. We just got a few left here. This is going to be a short stream this afternoon. I will be back with a much longer stream tonight around 10 o'clock. And we'll be filming in the other format, it looks like, to see if, well, I know you can see that one better. We may just give up on this format. I hadn't tried it in a couple weeks, so I thought I'd try it and see what happened. Just a few bills here left to search. But if you are here for one of the first times and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, turning on the bell notification so you know when we are putting out new content. That is going to wrap up strap number 2, and that is going to be the last strap we do today. So thanks for being here. 1.8 second latency on your end. I don't know what that means, BH Ringer. I am streaming in the normal latency and everything I do, except I'm filming it with my cell phone because I wanted to see how that worked. And it appears that it worked just about the same as always. I'd keep the bill right before the star note 2, cross between a birthday and a tombstone. I guess I missed it. Nurse Numismatist. Let me look back and see if I can find it. Give me a clue on what some of the numbers were on it. It's probably that one. 0882 1019. I'm going to assume that was it. Yeah, I haven't been hanging on to those that are that old. That would be a birthday note of October 19th of the year 882, or a tombstone note, I guess. Someone that lived a long time. I'm assuming that one's it. Hudson and Rhett are on spring break. They're down in Texas. They'll be back on Saturday, so be glad to see them on Saturday. Hey, thank you all very much for joining us. I appreciate you letting me test and putting up with my different formats. And I will be streaming again tonight on a more viewable format for you all, probably around 10 o'clock. We'll probably be doing at least 800 $1 bills, so it'll be a much longer stream. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Enjoy your afternoon, but please come back around 10 because I'll see you then, because that's when I'm going to have more spare time. Thanks, everybody.